Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Randy Rex Show. I hope you're all caught up on Traitors because right now we are going to get into it. So we kick off episode 6 with the morning breakfast. There is the big reveal that no one is murdered. So you know what that means. Nobody took a shield during the challenge, and they're all safe. We see the contestants scheming, plotting, hypothesizing. Johnny is really thinking that Colton is a traitor, and with the help of Kristen is really coming out of her shell, and we're getting to see her more. Now that we're getting down to the wire, she's getting more of a spotlight, and she is on to Colton. Sadly, he's not a traitor. It's so funny when people are so sure and they're so wrong. But Johnny tries to get a majority of 8. He thinks if he gets a majority of 8 that they can control the round table. Little does he know that this 8 includes a traitor, Candace. Now, I can't really recall all of the 8 off the top of my head. I'm fairly certain I know. So it's Candace, Johnny, Tara, Steven, and I can't remember who else he has. Going into the challenge, they are taken to a spooky cabin in the woods where there are graves out in the woods. They're all in the cabin, and there is some sort of supernatural shenanigans going on where they're gonna get the name for some sort of way through like a puzzle, or they're just gonna, there's some way that they figure out to get the grave name. 2 people run out to that grave, and if they're right, they'll get money into the pot. If they're wrong, then they won't. So they do a really good job, and they all get their answers right except for the very first one. They try to correct and yell at them after they've already gone that they got the wrong answer and what the right answer is. But of course, they didn't hear, so they lost that little bit of money. But still, only getting one wrong is not bad at all in this kind of competition. So more money added to the pot, more money for whoever is at the end. After the challenge, they strategize some more, and then they go into the round table. Well, before they go into the round table, Colton goes to Lisa and is like, hey, I'll protect you at the round table if you protect me at the turret. And she's like, what are you talking about? I'm a faithful. He's like, come on. She's like, no, I'm a faithful, and I think you're a traitor. So they have that going on. Going into the round table, they're talking about Ron, but they're also talking about Colton. And Ron kind of gives up and says he just wants to say bye to everybody. And he does. This kind of clues some people into the fact that maybe he's not a traitor like they thought. And they're trying to figure out who else they can vote for. That's when Colton throws Lisa's name out there. And they have their back and forth where he is accusing her and she is accusing him. It actually comes down to the wire. And Rob votes for Lisa, pissing Lisa and Candace off. At the very end, it's a tie vote. There's 5 votes for Lisa, 5 votes for Ron, and 4 votes for Colton, and 1 vote left, that vote being Mark. So Mark ends up voting for Ron, and Ron is banished. But had he voted for Lisa, Lisa would have been gone. So it was very close. He was really playing with fire. And Lisa and Candace call him out for it later, and he tries to defend himself, saying that he really doesn't believe Colton is a traitor, or he doesn't believe Ron is a traitor, and him and Colton have been getting along, so it would look weird if he voted for them. So I can kind of buy that, but as far as the whole, I don't think Ron is a traitor. Like, you're a traitor. Y'all are all traitors. Y'all know who the traitors are, so why does it matter who you don't think a traitor is? Like, you know who they're not, and you know who they are. So after that, we find out that they're going to have a little banquet, and the traitors already have a knowledge that one of them is going to have to wear this amulet that Alan gives them, and whoever touches the amulet first is going to be murdered in plain sight. Of course, the faithfuls don't know this. It's going to be up to Lisa to navigate this situation. And that's where we leave this episode off, just as they are getting ready to go into this party slash banquet. It's getting pretty dicey. We're down to the final 14. We have a strong 7 faithful alliance. Well, I should say a strong 6 faithful alliance with 1 traitor in there that they are unaware of that's a traitor. But we'll see what happens next week. You might also be aware of the Oscar nominations that came out recently. Well, I'm here to give you the Randy Rex nominations. And the nominations for the first Randy Rex Award show are as followed. Real Housewife of the Year. Mary Cosby, Salt Lake City. Angie K, Salt Lake City. Tamra Judge, Orange County. Dorit Kinsley, Beverly Hills. Juliet Angus, London. Stacey Rush, Potomac. Best Real Housewives show of 2025, Salt Lake City. Miami. Orange County. London. Beverly Hills. Potomac. Best reality TV show, Survivor 48. Survivor 49. Big Brother 27. The Traitors Season 3. RuPaul's Drag Race Season 17. Deal or No Deal Island Season 2. Best Ensemble Cast of a Scripted TV Show 2025. The Bear. The Pit. The Righteous Gemstones. It. Welcome to Derry. The Paper. Stranger Things. Heated Rivalry. Best Supporting Actor in a TV Show. Gabriel Luna, Devil in Disguise, John Wayne Gacy. Michael Angarano, Devil in Disguise, John Wayne Gacy. Francois Arnaud, Heated Rivalry. Jaron Howell, The Pit. Bill Skarsgård, It, Welcome to Derry. Ebon Moses, The Bear. Best Actor in a TV Show, Connor Story, Heated Rivalry. Hudson Williams, Heated Rivalry. Charlie Hunnam, Monster, The Ed Gein Story. Michael Chiemis, Devil in Disguise, John Wayne Gacy. Noah Wiley, The Pit. Domhnall Gleeson, The Paper. Best Supporting Actress in a TV Show, Priya Ferguson, Stranger Things. Maya Hawke, Stranger Things. Jamie Lee Curtis, The Paper. Laurie Metcalf, Monster, The Ed Gein Story. Issa Briones, The Pit. Sabrina Imperatori, The Paper. Best Actress in a TV Show, Ellen Pompeo, Good American Family. Iman Faith Reed, Good American Family. Bella Ramsey, The Last of Us. Ayo Edeburi, The Bear. Eddie Patterson, The Righteous Gemstones. Chelsea Frey, The Paper. Best TV Show, Monster, The Ed Gein Story. The Pit. The Paper. Heated Rivalry. The Righteous Gemstones. Good American Family. Devil in Disguise, John Wayne Gacy. The Bear. Now, movies. Best Supporting Actor in a Movie, David Harper, Thunderbolts. Oscar Isaac, Frankenstein. Aiden Delbis, Begonia. Pedro Pascal, Eddington. Sean Penn, One Battle After Another. Stephen Lang, Avatar, Fire and Ash. Best Actor in a Movie, Michael B. Jordan, Sinners. Leonardo DiCaprio, One Battle After Another. Jacob Elordi, Frankenstein. Joaquin Phoenix, Eddington. David Cornsweet, Superman. Sam Worthington, Avatar, Fire and Ash. Best Supporting Actress in a Movie, Amy Madigan, Weapons. Emma Stone, Eddington. Tiana Taylor, One Battle After Another. Rachel Brosnahan, Superman. Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Thunderbolts. Lana Chaplin, Avatar, Fire and Ash. Best Actress in a Movie: Emma Stone, Begonia. Dakota Johnson, The Materialist. Ariana Grande, Wicked for Good. Cynthia Erivo, Wicked for Good. Florence Pugh, Thunderbolts. Zoe Saldana, Avatar, Fire and Ash. And our last category, Best Picture of 2025, Begonia. Superman. Weapons. Materialist. Wicked for Good. Eddington. One Battle After Another. F1. Avatar, Fire and Ash. Well, there you have it. There are the nominations for the first ever Randy Rex Show Awards. I'm very excited. Next week, I will reveal the winners, and it is onward through the year as we are going to be watching movies, we're going to be watching TV, scripted, reality, Survivor, Big Brother, Housewives, everything else under the sun. So, buckle up, Buttercup. It's going to be a fun ride. I hope you all enjoyed this show. I love making my YouTube videos. I love making the show. I love TV and movies, obviously. So getting to kind of create my own little show is such a treat. A cherry on top of my experience of like watching my favorite stuff. So thank you for tuning in, and I will catch y'all later. Gator.